wanted to give you guys a little bit of a more in-depth tour of my little spiritual space over here, and just show you what I've got going on before I break it all down. So yeah, I'll start right here. The actual backing of this whole thing is just held up by some thumbtacks. Just a white sheet that I don't really use anymore, and I decided, well, let's hang it up on the wall. So what I did is I took 2 strings of Christmas lights from one of my photo shoots that I did last year, and I hooked them all together and put tacks in the wall and ran them up and down just like a snake. I have to repair the ones on this side or just get a new set because obviously they burnt out, but that's all I did. I hung them up with tacks. Then I put this white sheet on top of it. It works perfectly. That's how I did the back of the wall. On the floor, we have this gorgeous white fur rug that I got from TJ Maxx. Then I just have some decoration. And that is that. So over here I have another bowl. This right here is actually a fountain that chimes. It's really pretty, but I knocked it over once already. All the water spilled out, so I'm just kind of waiting until I can be an adult and not do that again, because that was not fun to clean up. But yeah, I just have some extra little goodies over here, some pillows, a mirror, some photos, and then this is all of my little spiritual notes that I've got going on. So right in front of my space, I have this yoga mat. Usually I have like 2 or 3 yoga mats lined up, and my hammocks hang right here from this rod in my ceiling. And that's that. This is kind of my whole yoga area, if you will. And I love it. A bunch of things that appeal to all of your different senses and that make you super happy, maybe different things that you've been given or gifted from people that mean a lot to you. Photos are really great as well. Anything that's very powerful to you personally and that also of course appeal to your 5 senses. Grab all those things, bring them into your area, and we can just start decorating. Sense of smell, so there's a lot of different things that you can use for that. One of the obvious ones is candles. I actually have some of these little chakra candles available in my shop right now, so you can go and pick those up, and they smell so freaking good. And they're great to work with your different chakras, getting into your colors, stuff like that. Another fun thing that you can do for this sense of smell is different essential oils, diffusers, or even body sprays. This is one of my cleansing sage sprays. I actually did a DIY on already, so I'll leave that in the description if you want to make your own. But there's all different kinds of things that appeal to that sense. There's incense, wax burning that you can do, essential oil diffusers, candles, blah blah blah. I could go on and on and on forever. Sight, touch, smell, hear. Just like that. And then taste. So it's always important to try and bring nice warm water with lemon maybe, or your favorite tea into your sacred space so you have something appealing to your sense of taste as well. I'm a big tea person. I actually am obsessing over chai tea right now. That's like my favorite tea ever, so usually that's what I've got going on in my sacred space. Let me know what your favorite tea is. I need to try some new ones, so if you have a favorite, definitely let me know. So the way that I have it set up is I always use some sort of table or lifted surface if I can. When I moved into my very first apartment, I didn't have space for my sacred space at the very beginning, so I just grabbed a cute little $7 table from Goodwill, and that was my altar. You can literally do this with anything. If you don't have anything, grab a shoebox or a cardboard box, and you can even use that as well. Then right in front of my altar, I now have a place for me to practice yoga. So I don't always use this space. I usually use this space right in front because I do have a big yoga mat, my aerial hammocks hanging, which I'll do more videos about aerial. I know you guys want them. Trust me, I will do them, I promise. I did set up a little space for me to be able to do yoga, or even just kind of have more space to spread out when I'm doing my meditations or rituals or things like that. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish redoing my space, and I will meet you guys back here when I'm done. This is the finished product. I know it looks pretty much very similar to the way it looked before, but it is definitely cleaner and more organized. So I'm gonna just run you through really quick a little tour of the place because I love how it is looking right now. So I did end up switching out the backdrop, which is just a white bed sheet, so I can wash the other one. And yeah, this one was just sitting in my closet waiting to be loved. And I spread out these lights a little bit throughout the background. I didn't end up, I used to have 2 strands, some that came all the way over here. But this is just one strand that I had spread out because I think it looks a little bit more muted, and I kind of like it like that. So there's a few lights. I still have my sound stuff over here, my big Himalayan salt lamp, this super cool wooden Buddha that I found at a thrift store, and this box I just keep a bunch of clear quartz pieces just hanging up in there. Then I found this really cool candle holder as actually Haley's. So when she moved like a long time ago, I took it from her. No, she gave it to me and I spray painted it gold because I felt that it fit the vibe better. And then I just have some tingshaws and one of these cute little chime things that Haley uses all the time. And it's so cute. For those of you who may be new to my channel, Haley is my business partner. You probably think I'm just like in love obsessed with her, but yeah, she's my business partner. Low-key am though, she's great. Then I have a cute little Buddha head over here and these crystal candle holders that have like little hanging crystals on them. Just some flowers in there. And then I have a Buddha statue. This is a candle holder thing from Target and it just holds all of our sound mallets and instruments and some little shakers right there. And yeah, then there's just this little mirror thing. And then we get to my actual little altar table here. I'm thinking about switching out the bottom and doing like what's on this second row on the bottom and then, you know, vice versa, so just flipping what's on those two, just because it looks a little busy on the top and I think the carpet would help hide some of that, so we'll see, but it looks really nice for now. I have all of my Oracle Tarot cards here. I have this really cute heart chakra box from one of our bowls and it's just full of crystals and gritting crystals and stuff like that. And I have my chakra candles that I told you guys about here. There's a lot of random things in the back just kind of hiding, so it's nice that it hides my mess. Down here I have some extra candles. I have a red one, some white taper candles, I have a green one over there, and then just a few crystals down here. This is a notebook that I use for my meditations. And yeah, just some more junk in the back that I use for rituals, but that is that. Up here I have my journal where I do most of my writing during my meditations. This one is my like daily one, and this is my actual ritual journal. If you guys want to see a video about all of my different journals, let me know down there. There's just some various crystals on there. I have a lot of shells. I am a Cancer, so I obviously like to incorporate that water element. These are some really cool like wooden candle holders that I found. I think these are from either Home Goods or TJ Maxx, one of those places. And then just a white taper candle from the dollar store. There's a lot of hippie cool things at the dollar store actually. This is a gorgeous piece of wood that Madam Luna here on YouTube painted for me, so I'll leave her info in the description as well. Then I have a chakra pendulum. This plate has just all of my sage and, you know, messy things on it. It's a gorgeous plate. It has like a golden mandala design, but of course it's covered in ash. I'll clean that later. Then I have this gorgeous selenite lamp, which is in my shop. I'll leave it in the description. Absolutely love it. You need one of these in your life. That's all I'm gonna say. Then next we have this cute little Buddha cup thing, and it just holds all of my extra sage bundles, sweetgrass, cinnamon, and an incense holder. And then over here, last but not least, this section has my business cards right there, which I absolutely love. And again, some more crystals and shells like I told you. Up here I have a bunch of crystals and shells as well, and these are a lot of my like liquid things that I use, I guess. This is a cleansing spray. These are 2 cleansing sprays that I made. This is a citrine anxiety roller, and I love them all, so I keep them really close because I need them. Then I have a fluorite wand right here, some little fake flowers, and this cute little lavender arrangement that I made because I'm obsessed with lavender. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. It's super nice and clean now, and I am a big fan. I put my little bolster, or I put my little pillow thing right there. And yeah, that's my space, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video and have an idea of what kind of things you might want to do in your sacred space at home. If you do create a sacred space, I would love to see it. So if you do post photos or videos, make sure to tag me at Taylluna. I would love to see it. I'm super nosy, sorry. I have a lot of really cute goodies listed in my Depop, so I will leave the link to that also in the description down there. But I'm just Taylluna on Depop if you go and search me, and go dig through my goodies. So fun. I will try and link everything that I can find online in the description for you, so you can know that you're buying like something good and reputable. I'll try and list the exact things that I found because they're all just really great. I have nothing but positive things to say about them. So yeah, check that out in the description. But other than that, I think I am gonna go, you guys. Make sure to keep up with me on my Instagram at Taylluna. I'm going to be doing a lot of fun challenges and maybe giveaways coming soon, so stay tuned with that. And I think that's it, you guys. If you have any additional questions for creating a sacred space, or what I do in the sacred space, or anything like that, leave your questions in the comments below. I will get back to you, and if there are enough questions, I will just make a whole nother video because this is always evolving. So if you guys want to see my sacred space changes that I do, or my altar redecoration videos, whatever you want to call them, let me know. I would totally love to get those out for you, but I gotta go edit this now, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! P.S. If you want more information, I'm going to be doing a whole blog post on this on my blog, so check out taylluna.com for more information.